This is something that should be happening with Father's Day coming up for this poor guy who probably made the wrong decision in asking his daughter to do something. It's Rob and Lizz in the morning, his radio. They're camping. They got a fish, and the dad looked at the teenage daughter and said, "Hey, gut it, clean it, cook it." She's like, "I ain't gutting that thing out. I ain't cleaning that thing up. I don't do that kind of stuff." And so now he's got flack from both his teenage daughter and his wife.
Yeah, and some people on the internet.
And here's the whole thing. He's like, okay, I'm trying to teach her life skills, cooking, doing some cleaning, maybe some car maintenance. How do you change the oil, that stuff? But she drew the line at gutting fish. And that was it. Makes me think about the life skills that I'm trying to teach my kids.
Oh, right. So, okay, I got to ask then, Rob, what do you teach your kids? What
Nothing.
are some of those? Yes, you do. Do you teach them, I don't know, how to change the oil in the car?
No.
You haven't?
No.
That surprises me. That is something that my husband has done with the kids.
There's one thing I know how to do well.
Okay, what's that?
That's push buttons to
So-
put music on the air, and that's about it.
But your kids kind of know those things, right, Rob?
I don't teach them. They just watch Dad do it. That's
Well,
about it.
You are teaching by example. I don't think you literally have to take them and take their finger and put it on the board or whatever.
So
that skill
here's the
is.
thing. Okay, I'll just get blunt honest with you.
Okay.
All right, because you're asking me direct questions.
Yes, I am.
Here's my direct answer. I had no dad. I had no example. I don't know what I'm doing, and so I don't know how to teach my kids how to hammer a nail into the wall or how to change oil, how to change a tire. I don't know how to do that.
But I think you do without necessarily knowing how to do it. You're showing by example, and I think that to me, that's the
I haven't
best.
shown them anything.
Yes,
I don't
you
even know how to
have.
make a fire, and my middle son knows how to make a fire.
Well, he learned because you know what? He was inspired by you
Not to do
learn
it like
things.
Dad.
No, to
That's
learn
what that
things.
is.
Look, I learned my love of Jesus by my daddy because there were things that he did wrong. Like we all do as parents from time to time. We make poor decisions, right, from time to time. But without him showing me by example how to love God, I wouldn't know how to do that. I would have had to have found some other way,
Well,
And so-
Scott had a great dad because he learned how to do things from his dad.
Yeah.
What was it, finances?
Yeah, he taught me to be, just be wise with money, and I've tried to do that with my kids, saving early. Like he encouraged me to start saving for, retirement back in my 20s, when I first started working, and just doing some things focused on finances.
You started saving for your retirement, Scott, back in your 20s?
I did a little bit. And I wasn't putting like gobs of money in, but just a little bit, every now
I
and
know
then.
who I'm hanging with in my retirement years.
Exactly. We go into the home together.